Once again, welcome you all. Jaspreet ma'am, now the stage is all yours.
Okay, madam. Thank you so much, ma'am, for introducing to me this meeting room. I would like to congratulate your college and your authorities and the principal madam for organizing this webinar. So, I will make sure that I will. What I was saying is like I will not. I will make sure that I will not be bore you for the next 30-35 minutes. Uh, what I can see is that you have a mixed kind of audience here. You know the people. The students are from science background, arts and commerce. So I have made this presentation in such a way that can like engage the audience of all kind. Okay. So ma'am, there is a lots noise. Can you please just mute the participants?
एक्सटर्नल आएगा तो पता चलेगा कि कितना
मैम
हेल्प नहीं यूज हुआ,
राधिका मैम
फायदा नहीं हुआ।
Participants, participants, please mute yourself.
एक्सटर्नल आएंगे ना पर
Okay. So, madam, first, before starting with the presentation, I will just want to share a video with you. So, I'll just play the video from my side. So, please let me know if video is playing and audio is there. Huh?
Aaron here, and welcome back or welcome to Tom. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here, and welcome back or welcome to Tom Trending if you're new. Today, what we're bringing you guys is 20 of the most unknown and most useful inventions that you probably didn't know existed, and probably going to make you go to either eBay or Amazon, possibly purchase some of these yourself. So go and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. These LED traffic lights are the way of the future. You can see the time tick down into the different color lights. Less accidents, less stress, and a whole new, better way to drive. We have the ironing board mirror, which basically, like the name says, you can iron on the ironing board, flip the board over, and voila! You have a mirror where you can look at your sexy self in. Tired of not being able to sit on the bench after a rainstorm? Then this invention is just for you. Simply crank the bench to a dry spot and then you have a nice place to put your butt. Can't find that wrapping paper that you need that you've been searching everywhere for? Try this word search universal wrapping paper. Simply circle the word of the event and you're done. Great for birthdays, Christmas, anniversaries, graduation, and much, much more. Picture this. It's Monday morning, you're tired and it's raining outside. How are you going to hold your coffee and the umbrella at the same time? Introducing the cup holder umbrella, where it only takes one hand for both items. Don't you just love one-hand multitasking? So you can't seem to get all the toothpaste out of the tube. Hands not strong enough for that? Then get yourself one of these fancy tube squeezers and say goodbye to countless hours of bad breath. Do you love babies and scooters? Then why not get this hybrid of a stroller and a scooter? Just simply place that little bundle of joy in the seat and away you go. Foggy mirrors are the worst. It happens to all of us. We get out of the shower and can't see what we're doing in the mirror. Have no fear, the mirror wiper is here. With this handy dandy suction cup, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. No more using your prudy hands. Don't you just hate when your outlets go to waste when you can't fit that one plug or charger because the others are in the way? Then this is the product for you. Simply attach all the Lego pieces and rotate them to your liking. Fit way more than you ever would before. Oh, just one thing. Don't misplace them because everyone knows there's nothing worse than stepping on Legos. Want a quick squirt of your favorite fruit juice? Then stick this spray spout in your grapefruit, orange, or tangerine and enjoy the citrusy goodness. Pizza cutters are the thing of the past when you have pizza scissors. What makes this even better is that you can cut, grab, and place the pizza with one movement of your arm. Introducing the Cat Table, the table that allows your cats to play while you work. Equipped with many fun routes for your cats to take, they won't have to be jumping all over you anymore. Some people slurp and others twirl. If you're a twirler, then this is the invention for you. The curved barbs on this specially designed twirl fork will make it easier for the spaghetti to stay on the fork and you can actually enjoy your meal rather than struggle to eat it. The cat crib will give your little feline friend an extra place to sleep that doesn't involve on top or around you. Take the extra precautions and make sure no one ever uses your coffee mug without permission again. This one has a key that you must use to unlock the mug. No key, no entrance, no coffee. This holder will make cutting fruits or vegetables a snap. No more chopped fingers and other strange injuries. If you decide to cut onions, you will most likely still cry. Onion cry guard sold separately. Do you want to be the life of the party or even a master bartender? Then buy the Ring Thing bottle opener. Simply place on your finger and open bottles like you never have before. Do you hate carrying around an umbrella but don't want to get wet? Then call right now to receive this inside-out retractable umbrella. Simply pull down and it's no longer a burden to carry. Do you want to be more healthy and just eat egg whites? Then pick up this Gulping Yolkfish egg separator at a store near you. You'll be on your road to strong bones in no time. Do you hate seeing nice candles go to waste? Do you want to use them 100 times over? Then get the wax recycling candlestick. The candle burns and the wax melts down to create another candle. Now that's what I call eco-friendly. Alrighty guys, and that is going to do it for today's episode here on Top.
So I hope you all have enjoyed the video. So we are living in this era of Instagram Reels and the social media thing. So I have seen people doing crazy things on the Reels and all. So we have seen like there are too many tools that are helpful in the skincare.
देखिए काम दे रहे अभी वो मम्मी वहाँ पे जा रही है फटाफट कर रही है यहाँ पे अभी आपने ही बोला तो
So
थोड़ा 2 मिनट लगे पे जाके देख के आ जाओ ना अभी ये सामने इतने दिन से बोल रहे हैं तो हाँ
Students,
अगला इंसान आया बुलाया है
students, keep yourself on mute. Ram sir.
11 बज रहा है 12 बजे तक निकलने वाला
ma'am, there is lots of noise. I can't
Ram sir,
continue.
are you there?
Yes, I can't continue like this.
1 minute, madam. Hello, Ram sir. Shima ma'am, call up Ram sir and tell to take the controls. Tell him to take the controls first. Students,
जाओ जाओ चलिए तो
students, keep yourself on mute.
देखो उधर खड़े हैं वो ये चढ़ा नहीं खड़े से आजा उधर बनवा लिए जा बोले सब रुको हम फोन ला के दे देते हैं बाप रे
In this presentation, we are going to talk about the intellectual property. So, when I say the word intellect, what does it mean? Intellect means something that is related to brain. And when we talk about the brain and mind, so these are two separate concepts. And when our mind creates some kind of idea, which is creation of the mind, it is related to our intellect. So when we talk about the word property का अगर हम नाम लें तो हमारे दिमाग में एक ही चीज आती है कि property is something that one can own. Okay, so if I talk about the intellectual property, it is talking about some kind of intangible property that is not physical in the nature, but that is still related to our mind. So there are 5 to 6 kind of intellectual property rights. The first one is patents, designs, trademarks, geographical indications, copyrights, semiconductor integrated circuit layout designs. So when one wants to buy a property, you go to the local patwari or a local tehsildar for the registration of that property. But what happens when an idea comes to your mind and you want to get it registered? Okay, so you need to come to the patent office and you will get intellectual property right for that. And there are 6 type of intellectual property rights. First one is patents, second
तो इतना
designs,
मुश्किल से उनको
trademarks,
मैंने मनाया
geographical
कि
indications,
जाओ थोड़ा सा
copyrights.
पेपर दे हाँ तब से इधर आग लगाने वाला काम तुरंत पापा जीजा निकल गए हैं जल्दी से चलो अरे वो तैयार होगी पता है वैसे भी वो तैयार होगी बाल धरे उसको टाइम जाएगा
Hello, ma'am. We'll just wait for. That girl has become mute. Ma'am, you can continue.
जानदीप को भी जान के अनजान बनती है
Madam, I can't continue like that. I think I should leave the room. Like I'm not able to speak because too much noise is there. So in this slide, you can see like there are three different views. The first laptop, there are two arrows pointing towards this laptop. The thin arrow is pointing toward the Apple logo, and the fat arrow is pointing toward this the projection of the laptop. So
Students, you're supposed to keep yourself on mute. Deepak Gawad and Priyanka Gupta.
Last. Last.
Ma'am, you continue, ma'am.
So what is a patent? Is a grant by sovereign or state to a person which gives the exclusive right to stop others from making, using, exercising, vending and importing. So अगर सपोज मेरे ऑफिस में कोई आता है तो वो बोलता है कि मैडम हमने ये मोबाइल फोन बनाया है. सो आई हैव अ आइडिया एंड मेरे को ये जो आइडिया है ये मेरे नाम पे ही चाहिए. ओके, आई डोंट वांट समबडी हु कैन से दैट कि ये वाला जो आइडिया था ये इस मैडम का नहीं था बट मेरा था. ओके, इफ अगर मैं बहुत ही सिंपल वर्ड्स में आपको ये बताना चाहूँ तो जब हम कोई भी फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी खरीदते हैं या फिर एक पीस ऑफ गोल्ड कुछ खरीदते हैं तो हम एक शॉपकीपर के पास जाते हैं. And if we go out to buy a piece of land, we go to the local patwari or tehsildar to get it registered on our own. Okay. But what happens when some idea comes to your mind? अगर आपके mind में कुछ idea आया है, that is creation of your mind, and you want to get it registered in your name. So in that case, you have to visit the intellectual property office, and here the term coins, which is called as the intellectual property. So intellectual property rights can be divided into 5 to 6 rights. So we will be discussing about all the rights one by one. Okay. The first one is the patent right. Here, where the picture comes, patent is a grant by sovereign or state to a person which gives exclusive right to stop others from making, using, exercising, vending and importing. अच्छा, सपोज आप में से कोई भी स्टूडेंट है जो मैंने सुना है यहाँ पे आईटी स्टूडेंट्स हैं इसी वेबिनार में प्रेजेंट है. इफ यू आर आईटी स्टूडेंट एंड यू आर मेकिंग सम काइंड ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी दैट कैन यू नो बेटर द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ दिस माउस. ओके, आपको ये लगता है कि मैम इसका जो पॉइंटर है वो बहुत अच्छा स्पीड नहीं दे रहा है, बट आई कैन डू समथिंग that can enhance the performance and the pointer speed of this mouse. So in that case, you have to file an application for your technical invention to the intellectual property office. And suppose some of the students here are from the commerce background, okay, and they found that this mouse design is like something like not very, you know, the hand friendly. It is not easy to um, it is not very comfortable to use this mouse. Okay, so some of the students, they say that madam, we have some idea that we can like mold this design into a better shape and it will be really comfortable to use it afterwards. So in that case, you want to do some modification to this design, to the design of the mouse. Okay, but that design is very much unique to your idea. So in that case, you can file for intellectual property right, which is called as the design right. So I'll give you one example. There is a figure which contains this three pictures of this laptop. The first picture is where a laptop is open and you can see this MacBook, and there are two arrows pointing toward this MacBook. The thin arrow is pointing towards the Apple logo and the fat arrow is pointing towards this projection of the laptop. Okay. So when we are talking about some technical specification of some object, like here we are pointing towards the projection of this laptop, it means we are talking about the design aspect of this laptop. Okay, So body of the laptop is eligible for the design intellectual property right, and here you can see a thin arrow. Okay, so thin arrow is pointing toward this logo. तो लोगों को देख के ही आपके माइंड में आता है कि यार ये एप्पल का प्रोडक्ट है. ओके, सो इफ देयर इज समथिंग, किसी का कुछ ऐसा साइन है जो उस प्रोडक्ट का ब्रांड बताता है, सो दैट इज क्वालिफाइड फॉर द ट्रेडमार्क इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट. एंड हियर इज द सेकंड फिगर, यू कैन
Excuse me,
सी
ma'am.
दैट देयर इज अ
Excuse me, ma'am. I just
या.
wanted to ask you, like, are you in which slide? Because we are, like, we can see only the slide subscribe for more. Is this the slide going on?
No madam, one second, I'll
No, so there is some technical glitch here, which I think we need to do it. Now it's come proper.
Here you can see the three diagrams, and in the second diagram you can see then the arrow is pointing towards this the LED display. So in the LED display you can see, आजकल हम सब लोग जब लैपटॉप खरीदते हैं तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें देखते हैं कि यार इसमें ग्राफिक कार्ड होना चाहिए. If you are a person who is into gaming, okay, so you will look for the good user interface कि बहुत अच्छा कुछ ऐसा ग्राफिक्स होने चाहिए जिसमें आप बहुत अच्छे से जो गेमिंग का एनिमेशन है वो रन हो जाए. ओके, एंड जो उसका जो ग्राफिक्स हैं वो बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. एंड इफ somebody is into the coding, okay, he will look for that kind of specifications in that laptop. So anything that is related to the technology and technical specification, it qualifies for the patent right. एंड whenever we buy something, it comes with the user manual. Okay, जब भी मैं कॉपीराइट्स की बारे में बात करती हूँ तो कॉपीराइट्स में एक ही चीज़ हमारे माइंड में आती है, which is called as music or film. But apart from music and film, there are so many other things that come in the come under the umbrella of this copyright intellectual property right. Here you can see that in the 1856, George Alfred D. Fanning, he was a civil engineer, and he petitioned the government of India for grant of exclusive privileges for his invention. He invented this efficient pankha pulling machine. So he asked the government कि आप मुझे ऐसे privileges दो, so that you know in the in the upcoming time, nobody could like stand up and say that this one was made by me. So here are some famous scientists and inventions made by them. So one was the Sir Thomas Alva Edison. He invented the phonograph. Sir Graham Bell, he invented the telephone. Sir Wright brothers for the aeroplane. Louis Pasteur for rabies vaccination. Alexander Fleming, penicillin. And these are the famous Indian inventions. This is the nano car. It is from Tata's. It is for providing an opportunity for middle income families. And second one is the hepatitis vaccine. And it cost is 40 cents for a dose product. It is for giving the healthcare access to large number of people which have the low purchasing power. And third one is the Jaipur food, which is affordable prosthetics. सो अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि मैडम आज कुछ बताने आई हैं इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स के बारे में, तो हम कुछ ऐसा ही कुछ इन्वेंट करें जो बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी से रिलेटेड है तो उस पर ही हमें पेटेंट राइट मिलता है, तो ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. टू ब्रेक दिस मिथ आई प्रेजेंट यू दिस स्लाइड. If we are making something that is gonna make life easy for somebody, कुछ ऐसे यूटिलिटी मॉडल्स भी हैं, कुछ ऐसे मॉडल्स भी हैं जो जिनका बहुत ही जिनमें हम बहुत ही थोड़ा सा भी स्मॉल चेंज करें, बट उसमें स्मॉल चेंज की वजह से भी मतलब you can see that there is a lots of benefit coming out. Now in the era of this online shopping, you can see that there are very small grown what you can say that small grown communities that make few things जो कि बहुत ही यूजफुल है हमारे डेली टू डेली टास्क के लिए. Now here you can see that there are 4 images. Here in the first image, a cute little boy is taking a bath. I'm imagining he is a boy because he is wearing this blue cap. So he is taking a shower, and this cap is protecting his eyes from the harmful chemicals of the shampoo. In the second image, as we are living in the area of living in the era of small smart watches, smart bands. So here some person is wearing this smart band, and you can see that he can project the mobile screen onto the wrist, And third one, here some chip is inserted into the mobile jack, and once you swipe the card, the transaction gets legalized, and you can see that there is some, the transaction going on, and there is some software window that is being opened on this mobile phone screen. Fourth one is the drone camera. Everybody knows about the drone camera. Now you don't need to fly that high to take the aerial view of pictures. And second intellectual property right is design right. If you have something in your mind regarding to the design of something, तो अगर आपके दिमाग में कुछ ऐसा आइडिया है जिसमें आपको लगता है कि यार मैं कुछ ऐसा यूनिक डिजाइन बना सकता हूँ जो कि बहुत ही दिखने में जिसका एक अपील जो है, मतलब जो जिसका एक अपील जो है एस्थेटिक जो है वो सबसे अलग है, यू कैन गेट अ डिजाइन इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी right also. Okay, so here you can see that there is a design of a sari, there is a beautiful fan with the a different kind of pattern, and the blades are also stuck with this little white buttons, I could say, or what, I don't know the shape they have given to this thing. And third one is the this is the bag, and the girls who are here in the participant, they can very much relate to that. This is a Sabasakshi bag because there is a logo into that, and you can see that the aesthetic and the beauty of this bag is very unique. What we what we are already using. And third is the portable washing machine. And here you can see that there are 6 7 bottles, and each bottle's shape, configuration and surface pattern differs from one another, and you can see the different patterns, the different shape, and you can see the different size. And this is the design of an article where you can get a registration, and also the design right could be given to the set of articles also. So set means a number of articles of same general character which is ordinarily sold together or intended to be used together, which all bearing the same design. सो अच्छा, अब आप बोलेंगे कि मैडम ने बहुत कुछ बता दिया कि यार पेटेंट्स भी है, डिज़ाइन भी है, तो अभी इसको फाइल कैसे करना है? इंडियन पेटेंट ऑफिस की वेबसाइट पे आप जाएंगे, ipindia.gov.in वेबसाइट है, उसके अंदर अलग सारे सेक्शन बने हुए हैं, पेटेंट, डिज़ाइन, ट्रेडमार्क, कॉपीराइट। ओके, तो ईच वन पे आपको इंडिविजुअली क्लिक करना है और उस लिंक्स के बारे में रीड करना है कि कहाँ पे जाके आप लोग उसके अपना ई फाइलिंग कर सकते हैं। हमारे पास अभी ऐसा, वी आर नॉट दैट ओल्ड गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस जिसमें बहुत सारी ऐसे ढेरों फाइल्स रहती थी। वी आर वेरी मच डिजिटाइज्ड नाउ, सो यू कैन सिंपली क्लिक ऑन द ई फाइलिंग मॉड्यूल, एंड each and everyone can apply for a patent right, design right, copyright, or the trademark right. So what we if we get a physical filing in 4 of these offices, we just simply digitized the data, and this is being sent to the electronic processing module which is in the Kolkata. Okay, and then we start with the examination, registration, publication, and post registration. So if you want to, suppose you have made some kettle, and this is the representation sheet you need to submit. In this case, just we check for the shape and configuration of the teapot. Okay, so इसमें ऐसा कुछ भी बताया नहीं गया है कि कितना जो इसके अंदर जो स्ट्रेनर है उसका कितना काम है, how fine or how coarse it can strain the tea. So the novelty is resides in the shape and configuration of the teapot only. So this is how when it gets published. So here you can see that this is the chest compression device for the first year. Nowadays, what you can see is that after the COVID, there is a significant raise in the heart attack cases. Okay, so many people are suffering through many of them have passed away with the cardiac arrest, and more and more people are getting heart attacks. Okay, so we have like seen so much videos giving people CPRs and the first aid. So this is like kind of a chest compression device for the first aid, and this is how it looks like. In the publication sheet you will get the design number, and we have like different kind of classes for the different kind of products. So third type of right is trademark right. Trademark is any word, name, symbol or device, and it identifies and distinguishes the source of goods or service of one trader from other. Okay, अगर हम simple language में बात करें, you can see that there are 8 to 10 images here you can see. So if we are talking about the trademark, अगर आप में से कोई भी फॉर एग्जाम्पल सपोज आप लोग ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग करते हैं, ओके, देयर आर 2-3 वेबसाइट्स, आई थिंक मोर देन, if you want to buy something from Flipkart or Amazon, सेम तरीके की प्रोडक्ट्स दोनों पे मिलते हैं, ओके. सो हाउ डू यू आइडेंटिफाई कि कौन सा प्रोडक्ट अमेजोन से आया है, कौन सा फ्लिपकार्ट से आया है? वेरी सिंपल. वो अपना एक बॉक्स भेजते हैं, उस पर एक टेप लगा रहता है जिसपे लिखा है कि फ्लिपकार्ट है या फिर अमेजोन है. Trademark, the service could be same, but the trademark ensures that this service is provided by this kind of company, okay? And the logos, trade names, collective names, certification marks, they ensures that this trademark is different from the another. Here you can see that here anyone can could figure out that this is the McDonald. Okay, so this is the Coca-Cola and Google, and here you can see this is the shape. Okay, shape which identifies itself as Nike's trademark. And here you can see that these three strips and Adidas written over here. Here you can see that R, there is small r which is in the round shape. It means that it is a registered trademark. Okay. कई जगह पे आप जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे TM लिखा रहता है. TM means they have applied for the trademark registration, but they did not register yet. But in this case, there you can see that R is in the round. That it means it is a registered trademark. And what is the good trademark? Which is inherent or required and should be deceptively similar. And how can you indicate your trademark? If it is registered, then there is a simple R which is put in round. And if it is registered, the application is pending with the trademark office, then it will simply display as this TM. And how can you protect your trademark? Trademark registration is optional, but अगर आपका कोर्ट में कभी आपको कोर्ट में किसी को सू करना है कि इसने मेरे ट्रेडमार्क के अंडर ये कुछ प्रोडक्ट सेल किया है, the court will always ask for the proof. Okay, so if you have a trademark registration, it has the additional benefits. Okay, you can initially register a trademark for the first 10 years and can be further renewed indefinitely. So what is there is a third kind of intellectual property right, which is called as the copyright. Copyright is something that comes naturally. Like there are two kind of copyrights we can say. Then one is the moral copyright. If I take example of mine only, I'm presenting this presentation in front of you, and the way I'm presenting it is completely mine. Okay, so it is some kind of performance that I'm presenting here. So if I am performing this presentation here, then it comes with a copyright because this presentation is made by me, and the way I present it is completely mine. Okay, so this is the kind of a moral or a natural copyright that comes. But if you want to like get a copyright so that others cannot duplicate your work, so you need to follow the proper procedure. You should give your application to the copyright office and get it registered with your name. So in the case of the literary works, we the one can get the copyright, artistic works, musical works, dramatic works, sound recording works, and cinematographic films. Okay. So here is when you publish some literary, dramatic, artistic, or musical work, it is from the life of the author plus 60 years from the death of the author, and cinematic film and sound recording is 60 years from the date of the publication. And if you are broadcasting, and broadcasting reproduction rights are 25 years from the year following year of the broadcast. Performance right is 50 years from the year following the year in which performance is made. So you need to file the form number 14 for the registration of the copyrights, and every such application can be filed in the copyright office by the person or by post or by e-filing facility, and payment can be made in the form of payment gateway. Okay, so this is the fee. For literary, dramatic, artistic, musical work, this is 500 rupees, and for artistic work, that is 2000 rupees. And third one is the sound recording, that is 2000, and fourth one is cinematographic film is 5000 rupees. Ma'am, now I'm gonna play the another video. Please let me know if it is audible and visible to you. Huh?
चिंदी चोर के साथ घमासान के बाद अब आईपी नानी बिजी हो गई अपनी पोती की शादी की तैयारियों में। संगीत वाले दिन जब छोटू उनसे मिला तो
वाओ नानी, आप तो बिल्कुल छाए हुए हो। आपके सामने तो मधुबाला को भी कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाए।
ओए, मस्का लगाना बंद कर। ये बता तुझे क्या चाहिए?
नानी, आपने तो मेरा दिल ही तोड़ दिया। क्या एक प्यारा सा लाडला सा बच्चा अपने नानी को कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी नहीं दे सकता?
अच्छा चल, एक्सेप्ट किया तेरा कॉम्प्लीमेंट। अब बता तुझे क्या चाहिए?
मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, बस आपकी हाथ की वो स्पेशल वाली चाय पीनी है।
बस इतनी सी बात के लिए इतना बड़ा मस्का?
मस्का नहीं नानी, आप आज सचमुच बहुत ही रॉकिंग लग रही हो। ये साड़ी आप पर बहुत ही अच्छी लग रही है।
अरे ये तो स्पेशल लखनवी चिकनकारी है। लखनवी चिकनकारी पूरी दुनिया में मशहूर है। ये अपनी खूबसूरत और बारीक एम्ब्रॉयडरी के काम के लिए फेमस है। लेकिन पता है इसकी सबसे बड़ी खासियत क्या है?
क्या है?
ये एक रजिस्टर्ड जीआई है।
जीआई? वो क्या होता है नानी?
जीआई का मतलब होता है जियोग्राफिकल इंडिकेशंस, हिंदी में जिसे भौगोलिक उपदर्शन कहते हैं। ये किसी समुदाय का बौद्धिक अधिकार है, वो विरासत जिन्हें प्रोटेक्ट और एनकरेज करने की बहुत आवश्यकता है। मुख्यतः इन टाइप्स में रजिस्टर्ड होती है: नेचुरल गुड्स, मैन्युफैक्चर्ड गुड्स, टेक्सटाइल्स, हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स, फूड स्टफ।
अच्छा।
चल अब ना किचन में चलते हैं और गर्मा गर्म चाय बनाते हैं।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
किचन की ओर जाते हुए नानी ने छोटू को अपना देश घुमा दिया।
छोटू,
जी नानी।
ये देख, ये पेंटिंग देख। ये एक मधुबनी पेंटिंग है, बिहार की। और ये है हिमाचल की कांगड़ा पेंटिंग। तेरे नानू को देश की कला और संस्कृति से जुड़ी हुई चीजों को इकट्ठा करने का बहुत शौक है।
अच्छा।
ये कठपुतलियाँ देख रहा है?
हाँ।
ये राजस्थान की हैं। इसी तरह छत्तीसगढ़ से बस्तर ढोकरा, आंध्र प्रदेश से तिरुपति लड्डू, असम से मूगा सिल्क, नागालैंड से नागा मिर्च और मध्य प्रदेश के बाघ प्रिंट, ये सब रजिस्टर्ड जीआईज हैं।
ओके।
ये हमारे देश की कला और संस्कृति का प्रतीक है। हमारे देश में हुनर और कला का इतना भंडार है कि अभी से ही 300 से ज्यादा रजिस्टर्ड जीआईज हैं।
वाओ नानी।
चल अब तू चाय बनाने में मेरी मदद कर। एक बर्तन में पानी ले और उबालने के लिए रख।
यस बॉस।
पता है छोटू, तुझे मेरे हाथ की चाय इतनी पसंद क्यों है?
क्यों है नानी?
क्योंकि ये स्पेशल दार्जिलिंग की चाय है। ये देश की सबसे पहली रजिस्टर्ड जीआई है, जो 2004 में रजिस्टर्ड हुई थी।
लेकिन नानी एक बात बताओ, इन जीआई से फायदा क्या होता है?
देखो छोटू, ज्यादातर जीआई गांव के समुदाय के होते हैं। इनसे कारीगरों, बुनकरों, किसानों की आमदनी बढ़ती है। उनको अपनी मेहनत का सही दाम मिलता है और उन वस्तुओं की डिमांड भी बढ़ती है। साथ साथ खरीदने वालों को भी विश्वास हो जाता है कि वो एक जेन्युइन चीज खरीद रहे हैं।
ओह, वैसे नानी मुझे एक आइडिया आया है।
अरे वाह छोटू, तेरे को आइडिया?
यस नानी, अगले महीने फॉरेन से मेरे कुछ दोस्त आ रहे हैं। क्यों ना मैं उन्हें हमारे देश के कुछ सुंदर जीआई प्रोडक्ट्स गिफ्ट में दूं?
ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा आइडिया है छोटू। उन्हें ये चीजें जरूर पसंद आएंगी और हमारे देश की कला का नाम भी होगा।
देखा नानी, आपकी संगत में मैं कितना इंटेलिजेंट हो गया हूँ।
हाँ भाई, ये बात तो है।
और इस तरह एक बार फिर आईपी नानी ने आईपीआर का झंडा ऊंचा लहरा दिया।
I'm sorry, I was on mute and I was like continuously speaking. So what I was saying is that IP Nani has told us everything about the geographical indication. It is the indication that identifies a product that have a specific geographical origin and possesses the qualities or a reputation that are due to that origin. So we are living in this era where anything can be grown anywhere. You can see that people are doing the organic farming, hydroponic farming, where geographical indication helps the farmers or the any community to stand out. You know, in this world जहाँ पे आप कहीं पे भी कुछ भी उगा सकते हैं. If I talk very specifically, in the Maharashtra, you have seen that Mahabaleshwar is famous for its strawberries. Okay? So no one can grow that strawberries like outside the Mahabaleshwar and say that this is the strawberry which is grown in the Mahabaleshwar. Okay, so GI tag is something that protects the rights of those community, those small farmers, जो कि एक टेक्सचर एंड टेस्ट जो है वो सिर्फ एक जोग्राफिकल लोकेशन से ही आता है. So this is the beauty of giving the geographical indication. Here I have put some logos, like it's up to you that you need to like do a more research on that. You can simply Google the list of the GI tags which are given by the Controller General of Patent Designs and Trademark. So here you can see that there is a Darjeeling tea, Makrana marble, Bobilimina, Bastar Dhokra, India, and there you can see the Ratlami silk, which is from Madhya Pradesh, and fourth is the Kanchipuram silk, which is from Tamil Nadu. So here you can see that there is a Kathputhlis of Rajasthan, then is Bar prints of Madhya Pradesh, Bengal Kachitra, and Sherial paintings, Gudri ware, Warli paintings. So now I'm gonna share the another video. This is the last video of this presentation. Afterwards, I can take the questions. Okay.
Wait, let me give you talk for the percentage for give me second.
So there are some points to remember while going for the IPRs. So you have to first protect your right, then publish it. And rights are territorial in nature, but registration is required in each country. And registration is done by sovereign authority, which is government of India. And rights are for a limited period of time. And if you see that there is some compromise regarding your rights, then there is no automatic relief. You have to file the infringement suit and the lineal fee to be paid for some IPRs. Appointment of patent agent is not compulsory. An applicant can sign the documents and file it. So, what are some career opportunity? There is a government job where you can work as the examiner of patents and design, trademark, and GIR for the copyrights. And others are if you want to go to the corporate sector and work as a completely technological entity, then there is a patent agent examination that is being conducted by the CPPD team, trademark agents, JRF is selected the patent facilitation centers, and patent litigation and other opportunities in the private sectors. So here here I conclude my presentation. If you have any questions and you want to me explain few topics that are being like left out of your understanding, you can simply ask these questions. If somebody is not uh, very comfortable asking the question, then you can simply put your question in the chat box and I'll answer that. Ma'am, are you there? If there are any questions you need to ask, any participant wants to ask some question, they can simply ask. Ma'am, I'm waiting for some questions. If there are any questions.
Hmm. Hello, good morning, madam. There is one question in question box asked by a student. Does patent have any time period?
Uh, Let me check, sir. Let me check. Sir, I'm just sharing a slide where you can get the time period of every, I think, okay. So specifically, if you want to know about the patents, then patent has a 20-year term, and there is nothing called as global patent or an international patent. You have to, like, it's a territorial right. If you want to get a patent right in the country apart from India, you have to like file the patent application over there. But in India, it is 20-year term. Okay, so you can pay the renewal fee like every. Hello.
Yes, madam.
Yes, yes, yes. So it's like 20-year term for the patents.
Madam, I have one my personal question.
Yes, yes, sir. Please tell me.
See, we have different universities in different states, and nowadays we are giving permission for private universities also. And each university has their curriculum syllabus. Do they need to have patent registered for curriculum syllabus or something like that? Do they need?
Sir, for the syllabus curriculum, if patent right is not needed, okay, patent right is something we give to somebody, give to some applicant or the inventor when there is some kind of technical specification is involved. Okay, and the curriculum itself, it's for the educational purposes, right? And it has nothing to do with the patent rights. And if you want to conquer more upon the copyright thing, suppose you are making something, okay, so jiska
Yeah.
kuch yeah, so which is subjected to the copyright, and if somebody is somebody other is duplicating that matter, okay, so that is due for some action. But syllabus curriculum has nothing to do with the patent right. Patent right is given for something uh, which is technically enabled thing, okay, in the field of the computer science, be in the field of the mechanical engineering, be in the field of biotech, be in the field of textiles, be in the field of any engineering thing. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
only patent right is something which is related to the technical specification of something. It has
Okay.
nothing to do with the the written matter or all. I hope I'm clear, sir.
Yes. Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Thank you, madam.
Hello, ma'am. I also have a question.
Yes, madam.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Could you please explain how to register for the patent rights or
Yes,
copyright?
madam. So you can simply go to the ipindia.gov website. Okay,
Mm.
there you will find the e-filing link. Okay, so in the e-filing, you can simply register your name, your like category. It is as simple as that. Where you need to register for an exam, or you need to fill a form. It's a simple e-filing website. Okay, so if you are filing for yourself by yourself only, then you can simply register it and file it. But if there is some third party involved, like patent agents are involved, they have the due access. Okay, so they have some digital signature thing also, so that can be verified for the later purposes. Simply you can go to the ipindia.gov.in website and you can find the e-filing link, and you click on the link, you will be redirected to a new website.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Madam, if you permit me,
Yes.
uh, if you know, there was a case of CFA Institute, Chartered Finance Analyst. One was registered in America and one from India, that is from Bangalore, Banjara Hills. Now it is transferred to Tirupura University. There was some name dispute, and being same type of questioning or a pattern of syllabus, uh, CFA of American Institute, America, they claim that they have global trademark. That's why they have right to use that CFA word, trademark. Uh, what exactly was that legal view of that? Do you know, madam?
Uh, First of all, I cannot comment if it is something, some kind of a controversy that is related to the judicial or legal proceedings. Second thing, what I can answer it by taking a bird's view of the question. So, what happens is when your trademark is registered, okay.
Huh.
Suppose now you go to the market and you can see that whole market is flooded with the first copy things, okay. You
Huh.
can see that there are Reebok and Reebok controversy. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
you can see
yes,
that there is a Reebok company that makes the awesome shoes,
yes,
and there is one some other company who's making shoes, but they are like twisting the name. Okay,
yeah,
so if in this case Reebok has not registered its trademark, okay, so अगर
huh,
उन्होंने अपना ट्रेड नेम जो है वो रजिस्टर नहीं किया हुआ है, ठीक है, हाउ कैन वी
yeah,
लाइक सू दी पर्सन, द कोर्ट विल आस्क फॉर द प्रूफ कि आपके पास ट्रेडमार्क है क्या, ठीक है। तो इसी केस में हम बोलते हैं कि ऑलवेज लाइक इफ यू हैव रजिस्टर्ड योर ट्रेडमार्क और अ ट्रेड नेम, इट हैज एडिशनल बेनिफिट्स, okay.
hmm,
This is
yes,
how we can like view the situation here.
okay.
Yeah.
I want
And
to narrow down
also, yes,
and
also one thing,
further.
one thing, let me continue.
Yeah,
And
yes,
the thing you are talking about the curriculums and syllabi, the
yeah,
syllables and the syllabus, okay. So the things that are like educational purposes, sometimes
hmm,
we give the sometimes people ask that can we like register a ma'am patent certificate if we are making a certificate, college certificate, I'm sure
yeah,
that you are also giving certificate, तो बोलते हैं कि मैडम क्या हम इस पे भी राइट्स ले सकते हैं, तो दैट आर फॉर द एजुकेशनल पर्पसेस, राइट, you have your logo na, on that,
yes,
it
yes,
itself stands out for that. So if you
huh,
are talking about the like हमने curriculum में रखा है but कोई और नहीं रख सकता है, it simply
yes,
cannot be applied that way.
yeah.
Yes. Now you can
Further,
continue, sir.
yeah. Come, as you are telling, we have to first get registered our trademark. Suppose
Yes.
I have started one institute and I have registered my trademark,
Hmm.
and coincidentally, one of the institute outside India
Hmm.
comes and claims that no, Mr. Girish, your trademark, which you have, that is already registered at world level, at international level by me, so you cannot use this trademark. Is it possible?
Yes, sir, it is possible.
Then, in that case, what is the outcome? Means, will I able to
So
continue my
trademark,
trademark?
no, 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 sir. It's like I'll tell you. Okay, you are saying that the company that is from outside India who is saying. So
Ah, yes.
trademark is something which is registered in that country. Okay, if you are registered in India, you are protected in India only. Okay, if
Okay.
you have registered it globally, like outside the India also, then
Ha.
your
Yes.
trademark is globally protected. So this is
But
how these companies work.
I have registered only in India,
Yes,
and
then
if
the foreign will, because these rights are territorial in nature. There is nothing called as the international trademark.
then they will exist and I have to remove my trademark. That will happen. That will be the outcome.
Yeah, yeah, that can be the outcome.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, because in the World Intellectual Property Organization also, they say that trademark rights are territorial only, and they are
Right.
like valid where they are, in which country they are registered. Okay, so there is nothing called
Right.
as the global or international.
Acha, there is no such thing.
No, no, no. All IP rights are territorial in nature, be it the trademarks, be it the copyrights, be it the geographical
There is nothing
indications.
called international means
No,
I
no, no.
can go.
So
Okay.
if you
Okay.
use the social media, sometimes what happens is you are like uploading a reel. For example, you are uploading a reel, and
Huh.
you are trying to put some music. Uh,
Okay.
I myself have like came to such situation
Hmm.
where I have seen that I'm not able to put that music on that reel because what the
Hmm.
error it was showing the error message. And what was the message? It was the message was saying that you are infringing the copyrights of this music note, like रशिया में कुछ रशिया का मेंशन किया है कि इस सॉन्ग का जो
Okay.
बिकॉज इंस्टाग्राम पे जो भी आप पुट कर रहे हैं दैट इज पब्लिक ना एंड
Hmm. Hmm.
अगर रशिया में उसका कॉपीराइट प्रोटेक्शन नहीं है तो आप उस म्यूजिक को नहीं अपलोड कर सकते हैं. So this is
Okay.
how it shows that all IP rights are territorial in nature. So there is nothing called the international or global.
Got
If you
it.
have the
Very important
copyright,
thing.
it's very important. Yeah.
I got very good clarity from you, madam. Thanks. Thank you, madam. Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Ma'am, I have another question.
Yes, madam.
Plagiarism is the main issue of IPR. So, if there is any issue occur, whom we can approach to resolve the issues?
Madam, there are like civil courts where you can like fight the issues. Like patent office is not like some kind of like sometimes like people have a notion that we have a like a police station kind of a thing. Like if something happens, the people come to the patent office. So it's like nothing like that. You can file like infringement suit if there is a copyright like if there is a copyright infringement, if you can see that there is some kind of plagiarism that has happened, then you can file an infringement suit. Okay, and in the case of the copyright also there are the various copyright societies that are being maintained. Okay, and they look into the this like matters like infringements, duplications, and anything related to that.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Any other participants wants to ask any questions? I think the participants are not asking any question. So
Yes, ma'am.
let us wind up with the program.
Mm.
So before that, thank you, Jasprit ma'am. That was a wonderful session.
Mm.
You guided us with a bunch of knowledge about intellectual property rights. And also there are some disturbance created between the program. So I apologize for that. Now I request Girish sir to give a vote of thanks. Girish
Yes.
sir.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Good morning. On behalf of Gyan Ganga Education Trust, run Degree College of Arts, Commerce and Science, I, on behalf of our chairman, Professor B.D. Patil, our in-charge principal, Dr. Bhavika Karkera, and our IQSC coordinator and head of the department, BBI, Tina Kodian madam, our Commerce Club chairperson, Seema madam, and all uh, our team members who are behind the screen and who have directly, indirectly helped in organizing this webinar. On behalf of them, I thanks to Government of India, Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Patent Department for appointing you as our guidance for this today's webinar. Mr. Jasprit Madam, Ms. Jasprit Kaur Madam, today you explained us very nicely the types of IPR, patent design, and we at this level got a good knowledge of how to register this patents and procedures. If you would have not been given, we would have not able to understand this important fact of GI and other important concepts. I would like to give vote of thanks to all students who have participated and all other participants who have indirectly played a very vital role in organizing this webinar. Thank you, madam. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. And okay, ma'am, I'm leaving the room, and you can simply send me the list of the participants for the certificates. Okay, you will get the
Yes,
certificates very soon. Okay, thank you
yes,
so much,
ma'am.
sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Participants, please don't leave. I will send a feedback link in your chat book. Please fill the feedback form. Participants are requested to fill the feedback form before leaving the meeting.
सीमा मैडम, we have to fill up the form. Feedback form आपने भरना है क्या?
Yes, all of you.
Okay, thank you. Now can I close it?
No, sir, teachers no
हाँ,
need to fill the form because it's
okay,
the section is not given there.
okay.
Only for students will fill up the form.